Empty a skull bank for fucking head. That uno chap lame. From me touch pan the tool at top speed. A girl alone know my cocktails. Wells Fargo, we a chucky chase. Mad dog, we no cheat chat. Fat party a lick me t-shirt. Me style them cold, we a lock the freezer. And I press them girl like me pull a t-shirt. Be a thief and scammer for your touch speed. We a beat bank rubber for school days. Can't sleep at rubber bun chest plate. But don't say friend them a millionaire. Please get fucked for with touch speed.
Yes, Miss Jen, I'm still a thief. Still here committing criminal activities.
Subject, grab card, bad dad, spin down, love fraud.
Pop Molly whole place get bloody up. Fully psycho, and I will not give a fuck.
Guided by and exercising the powers granted under the television and sound broadcasting regulations, the broadcast of a sampling of any song which promotes or glorifies scamming, illegal drug, or any other form of illegal or criminal behavior is strictly prohibited.
Jamaican dancehall culture has seen a shift in recent years, with the new subgenre of chop dancehall emerging to the forefront, both at home and abroad. Artists such as Skeng, Skiddy Bang, and many more have reached the realm of international stardom, touring and performing across the world while clocking up numbers into the tens of millions on YouTube and Spotify. What separates chop dancehall from the parent genre is the subject matter represented within the lyrics. Chop artists are accused of glorifying modern forms of criminal activity, such as scamming, the use of illegal guns, and the abuse of illegal drugs. Scamming, or chopping the line, is the practice of cold calling unknowing, often elderly victims and conning them into handing over their bank details,
bilking Americans out of hundreds of millions of dollars a year.
The promotion of these activities has become a controversial topic amongst officials in Jamaican government, as they believe it is having a negative effect on Jamaica's global image. In October 2022, the Broadcasting Commission decided to ban all music that features these topics from being played on the radio. It is now in question what this could mean for the future of dancehall music.
They're having a long time discussion and investigation about scamming, chopping the line. The Broadcast Commission just decided to say, hey, we need to slow this down. And they just want back balance because radio is supposed to be radio.
It is good that the government is finally taking a stance, you know what I'm saying, on something. But as far as I see it, nothing will change. Because you can't ban the music from a party. And artists are not blowing up from the radio stations nowadays.
If you're looking to radio to hear the latest of dancehall, looking in the wrong place, bro. Because dancehall has always been a genre where what's going on in the wider society influences the music.
Music is a thing where you live, you sing about, so if I chop the youth, them a chop, I say I hit them off a sing board. So if them some good things have to start happening now for them can sing about it to see them way. So we have to just make the thing better, then.
In my era, I don't hear my people them pan the radio play. I hear my fellow people them pan the radio play. So I know about that way. We still live, we still have money, we still have tour, we still do this, we still do that. So people still love it.
Historically, new music and radio play have gone hand in hand. To what extent would these new rules set by the Broadcasting Commission deter artists from making songs that include these band themes?
I don't see it taking away the creativity of all of these artists. It's not gonna stop anyway. Violent songs been making from how long? It's just that you just can't play it on radio.
I don't think it will necessarily affect how they write, how they create, because at the end of the day, they'll use them always write what them see around them.
If you're an artist, you are going to paint what is either in your head or what you are seeing. So the current generation is living a particular lifestyle. They have grown to see things that is not spoken about in mainstream media. Is there illegal guns? Yes. And is there crime and violence? Yes. So them not saying nothing which is not real. It's just a fact of life. Now, how they paint the picture maybe certain people don't want to hear it, and them though that they don't like it, but it's true. It really happened.
2000 baby, so I sing about when me I go out in like 2000. I heard from my fellow brothers and sisters in my era. You see me? Yeah, but the elders them they sing about them I sing about, and the people for them time love what them I sing about. How we are sing about now, people love what we are sing about. So I don't understand why.
Look, when him put out the ban, impose the ban. You see any artist change? You know see the man them still a drop them song. Don't you still see it a go on? And the song them still a go viral.
With this change in legislation appearing to have little impact on the decision of artists, it begs the question, how important is radio in 2022?
In 2022, radio is not that important. It's not that important to the younger music where we ask them, because everybody's streaming, even with the kids nowadays, streaming and not listening to radio. So radio listeners dropping and the streaming going up, so it's not gonna affect us that major, you see it?
Really and truly, them banning dancehall music in them type of radio. Now everybody I out them in a car. So back then, I hear them and I link up a man and I say I don't play them song for them get hot and start make money off I hear them. Now you have YouTube, you have Spotify, you have Apple Music, you have everything. And now I'm gonna eat. Right now, enough man now play for radio right now I get booked for a show.
Radio will always have its place culturally, but again, when you're talking about breaking a song, you need it to be in the streets. You need the DJ them in the streets that play the song, people them that beat them in the fence and I say, yo, the song they take it, and then radio go follow suit.
Current generation don't really listen to radio still. It still have its place. But I think the device you're using right now currently, that's where it is. And even Broadcast Commission should find a way how to tap into that. Phone thing the thing there right now. And if you know say one more year, we'll move on to the next.
The youths them nowadays don't use the radio. Everybody go YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, Tidal, you know what I'm saying, for the music. And if that can't be banned from there, then the music won't be affected, period.
Once an artist big enough and him go up on film page and post on film Instagram, you see me? All type of other social media influencer take it and start post it. It gone viral. Oh, the government have to stop that.
In 2022, Jamaica ranked second out of 177 countries on the Brain Drain Index. The term brain drain refers to a country's susceptibility to experience a rise in human flight, meaning more and more people are learning their trade in Jamaica and emigrating elsewhere to build their careers. Could hostility from the Jamaican government towards musicians push artists to follow suit and look to build careers elsewhere?
I don't think the ban would necessarily force artists to go abroad, because again, when you have an artist who is trying to cross over, they always live in the States, live in the UK, live in Asia, because they're trying to tap into a bigger market, even Europe. But again, if you want to be relevant in dancehall, you have to be in Jamaica.
We love the culture, we love home, so no matter what them do, we still gotta stay home and do what we do.
As me say, the space cannot be recreated. You know, Jamaica is a special place. Artists decide to migrate for other reasons, just the same. But as me say, radio is not that much impacting on an artist's career that, you know, if an artist not get played on radio, he might feel like, say, he might move from Jamaica, or, you understand? Because Jamaica is really the hub of Jamaican music, you know.
As expected, the Broadcasting Commission has received backlash over their decision, but is this response reasonable?
I think there need to be an educational platform for artists to really understand what's really going on. It is not anything against them. It is just regarding them just want radio to be radio. We have to be fair, but we have to truly be honest with ourselves, but also understand the role of the Broadcast Commission, where radio and only radio is concerned. They're not busy about nothing else. But society is a hypocrite. you pull the band and say you can't play a certain cartel song, you can't play a certain alkaline song, but in the meantime, you make WAP play by Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. The hypocrisy is there, but nobody no want to call it out because we know when you stand up for what you believe in, they might label you.
They might talk about scamming and all that thing there. Brother, me and my rapper say, I got friends in Atlanta, credit cards and the scammers. Yeah. I scamming the man I talk about them. You have to live in a moment and go and live and go and see your life make sense. Because if you have little people, you're mad out. You're not going to it's still a go make, it's still a go play. They sing about your lifestyle. Everything we are going in their life and the pain we you feel for that. You tell them about it, man, and they might go understand. They might gravitate to it, man. I tell you, sing about your lifestyle, man.
This group of police left the station to the foot patrol, and one of them got shot in the head by a 17-year-old youth. Them find the youth and them kill him. Sometimes we need to ask why this happened or why that happened. So I now say I'm not condoning the loss of the officer's life. Life is life. Once you have life, regardless of who you are on this planet, it has value. Nobody checked out to realize why that kid did that. At 4 years old, he was at home with his parents. 2 o'clock one night, he's home with his mother and his father. And him hear bam, 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 door kick in. See some man in a particular uniform, draw out him father, his mother holding on to the man with him father. And the man kick his mother in his belly. And then take a gun and hit the 4-year-old and the youth a cry. And when him cry and scream and him lift up his head, only to see the man them around him father and go so bam, 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 bam. And then now, you leave the pebble to become a mountain at 17 and then just tear down somebody's life. And when I look upon that, you don't come down hard and fast on somebody that has an opinion because you don't agree with it. Understand why them say it. There's a reason why them song you're making, brother. There's a reason why them singing about it, you know. So instead of you coming down the society and beating them down and pushing them against the grain, just go sit down which part them sit down now. Eat where them eat. Drink where them drink. You understand? Sleep where them sleep. And understand for them life. And I can tell you this, 98% of the times you will see it for them way. Because there's no better teacher than life.
If the current censorship doesn't create a shift in artist behavior, we may see harsher measures implemented in the not-so-distant future. But with the demands on traditional forms of media becoming less and less important, and with youth culture being influenced more and more by external cultural practices, it is hard to predict the level of action that would have to be taken in order for regulatory commissions to feel satisfied.